Heathers is set in the 1980s. It is a musical about American high school cliques. Very similar to a lot of those sort of American high school tropes that people will be familiar with from films and those kinds of things. And it follows a group of mean girls called the Heathers, their journey through high school, and a young girl called Veronica Sawyer in her negotiation with high school life, popular life, and those kinds of things. It's pretty full on for our cast. They tend to rehearse to begin with about 3 times a week. They're putting in around about 15 odd hours a week outside of work and everything else like that to do this sort of thing. And obviously as we get closer and closer and closer, that time goes up. So lots of people putting in lots of time and lots of effort outside of everyday jobs and things like that. There's a few people that your readers may recognise, people like Hayley Monroe, playing our Veronica Sawyer, who's a very well-known Hawke's Bay musician. We have some standards or people who've been on the stage quite a lot. People like Kaylee, who's done a hell of a lot. You have Sam Draper as JD as well, who's come in. We also have a whole heap of new ones or first-time people to amateur theatre in this kind of a context. Lots of young ones from Havelock High, for example, have come through for this. So it's a really good mix of maybe some familiar faces and newer faces as well. I think this is a really exciting story. It deals with some very mature themes, some reasonably dark themes, things like suicide, bullying, those kinds of things. But it's very, very funny. There's a lot of dark humor in there. The music rocks along. It's a really upbeat musical, all sorts of different musical styles in there. We've got some gospel stuff in there. We've got some rock numbers in there. We've got some sweet ballads and everything else like that in there. So there's something for everybody. The feedback from people who've come and seen it, even if they don't like musicals, they've walked out going, oh, maybe actually musical theatre is for me. So that's been really pleasing for us.